Fitzgerald, Ethelbert, narcolepsy, SATIVA, sleepy, nasty, disgusting, POMMECYTHERE, ride a horse with an 8-year-old boy in his lap and didn't know it's appropriate, felt comfortable with somebody else's little son in his lap on a horse. Hinds, it's good for you. The mere fact that you didn't know that people, your own PNM people who are inculcated with the greatest, the PNM cult, who don't know anything and would never do anything else other than support and vote PNM for whatever reason God don't know. Some of them are indoctrinated from Dr. Williams, come down through generations of PNM. There is only one thing: no matter how terrible the PNM, no matter how hard their lives, no matter how dangerous, they will vote and support PNM. But Fitzgerald, Ethelbert, Hinds, the women in the PNM, who are the ones who do the work, who go out there and gather the data, who push the message, who get the house to house and get information, who call and who do all the organization, cook the food, get ready to walk, set up for meetings. Out of about 40 women in your Laventille West PNM group, you got one vote. We think, I didn't see the hand move, but they say they get one vote for Fitzgerald, Ethelbert, narcolepsy, sleepy, SATIVA, nasty man, Hinds. That shows you the hatred, the pressure, the disappointment, the disdain of the people of Trinidad and Tobago in the performance of Keith Christopher Rowley, Stuart Smallpin Young, Fitzgerald, Ethelbert, Hinds. The lack of initiative, the lack of brain, the total arrogance, the disrespect. People have had enough. For PNM women, and to whoever took that video, thank you for sharing with the world that even PNM people hate Hinds. Even PNM people are fed up of Fitzgerald, Hinds. Even PNM people want to see better. Even PNM people are sick of the nasty lies and rhetoric of Rowley, Smallpin and Hinds and the PNM. Now, will it matter to Rowley? Well, we wait and see. Rowley don't care about nobody. So if he want Hinds and he leave Hinds, Hinds is the biggest failure in the history of national security, but Hinds is still there because Rowley leave him there. And Smallpin is the biggest failure in every ministry that he had for the last 9 years, and Rowley promotes him to be acting prime minister and uplifts him and wants him to be the leader. So does Rowley care about them women's league women? Does Camille care? We'll wait and see. But what is clear is that the population, somebody tell me, Anil, but they will still go and vote for him if they select him. Yes, because they're PNM and that cult, that's what they do. It's beyond logic. It's beyond understanding. They're unable to differentiate between policies. They've been indoctrinated with emotion and hatred that is concocted and fabricated and pounded into their ears. So yes, they'll still vote PNM, whether it's Fitzgerald, Ethelbert, Hinds, or whoever else. However, what you have to glean from this is the rest of the country. There are people in 7 seats in Trinidad and Tobago, the marginal seats, who do not fanatically support any political party, whether UNC or PNM. They vote on issues. They vote on safety, security, health, education, the economy, job creation, traffic congestion, just general life in Trinidad and Tobago. And if the PNM people, who his stick could break in the airs, Rowley could do anything he want and they would still defend. If they could sit down with anger on their face, pain, and totally unanimously reject Rowley's Rastaman. I shouldn't say Rastaman because nothing about he is Rasta. He just have the hairstyle, but nothing about his character is about people. Nothing about his character is of humble, intelligent, brilliant. Nothing about him says that he cares for others. So forget that. He's a POMMECYTHERE. But when they could sit down and you could see the total lack of energy, the total vexation, disappointment, the pain, bordering on hatred for Fitzgerald, Ethelbert, narcolepsy, sativa, sleepy, ride a horse with an 8-year-old boy, wooden ladder, nasty mouth Hinds. You can tell that the country, the real barometer, the people who look at issues, look at policies, and then select a vote, that the PNM is gone. The PNM is gone. It's only a matter of how many seats they will lose. Tobago has gone. PNM is rejected from Tobago. The PNM have lost their way. The Tobagonians attacking PNM. Tobagonians attacking other Tobagonians across the east-west corridor. The PNM is disjointed. People are angry. They're showing open disrespect. They're not even afraid of the vindictive nature of the PNM anymore. All that is waiting is for Rowley to call the election. So yes, some of you say, well, Lavanti will always go PNM. Yes, okay. But never before have we ever seen, has anyone ever had the wherewithal, the strength to show the population the inner workings and the abuse of the PNM, to show the hatred, the disrespect, and the dislike for Fitzgerald, Ethelbert Hinds. So to the rest of the nation, get ready to reject PNM like never before. Let them splinter. They splinter. They're trying to stick it together. They're trying to make it into a two-horse race. Foster versus Small Pen. It's not. It's Foster and his crew versus Small Pen with nobody except Rowley, who on the way out. You have Brian Manning. You have Amory Brown. You have Penelope Beckles. You have Mariano Brown. You have Karen Nunes Teixeira. You have factions. You have Faris Al-Rawi, who's still there. Johnny Sukaran hoping to lead. Don't get tied up. The PNM for the first time in history will get its own medicine. They always created a situation where the opposition splinter. They get their people. They get people to push themselves inside. They have secret meetings with people who cannot do anything other than splinter an opposition vote. They have PNM meeting with those who cannot even get 10 people to go up and screen for constituencies, who do little videos and think that they are some political party. That's what the PNM does. The PNM media promotes division in the opposition. Well, right now the PNM is more divided than ever in its history. There is no leader to come. Rowley has lost control. The people are not afraid of Rowley. He's not the oppressive, tyrannical titan that he claims he is. He's lost that power in the PNM. They've rejected him because he showed his cards, and he showed his cards to one Small Pen. And the hatred for Small Pen has opened a can of worms. The PNM people are seeing freedom. Freedom from oppression, freedom from elitism, freedom from arrogance and stupidity. Die what Hinds get. Over to you, Rowley. Let me see. But all I know is that the people across Trinidad and Tobago who come up to me every day, every creed, every race, every ethnicity, every religion, they fed up a Rowley, Small Pen, and the PNM. So Rowley, call it, boy, and you're bad, and you think you're so great, and you want to defend Jindal, and Oana, and General, and Maduro, and Delcy, and Fake Oil Man. You go ahead. The people are sick of you, Rowley, and they're sick of all who you have selected. So to the PNM people, thank you for that little insight, because I was wondering how much all you could still take Fitzgerald, Ethelbert, narcolepsy, sativa, nasty, wooden ladder, ride a horse with an 8-year-old boy in his lap, POMMECYTHERE Hinds. Hinds, you're still arrogant? Go and do a little reggae dance now. You clown.